These are customers. These are customers. Ooh, these shorts, these Sharky shorts match my Sonic sweater. I need a new Sonic sweater and a new version of these shorts because these, I got these messed up. I was working outside in these. I did a lot of like, I got them like stained somewhere. I could see the stains, or I could just clean them. I like the size of these, but they're too big. They go all the way down to my shins, which is bad. But I do like these Sharky shorts. It matches my Sharky. Like I have a Sharky novel IRL Sonic aesthetic going right now. Like look at this. The sharks. The Sharkies. Like I'm feeling very skibidi. Hello, Adham, the cool hedgehog. Oh yeah, I gotta make your video, right? I gotta make your video. I was gonna do it, but here's the deal. This is why I didn't do it. You gotta understand this. I work at the gas station overnight, all night from, I work at the gas station, right? All night. So sometimes, well, every day, basically, I stay up all night, I drink a coffee, and then when I get home, I do YouTube, and then then I'll just crash. I'll pass out. I'll be done. So what most likely happened was after the live stream, I was probably going to do it, and then I crashed, and I fell asleep. Because this gas station, you know how hard it is to work at a gas station all night? And it's freezing cold. It's wintertime. It's freezing cold. The cold makes me tired. I get really cold very easily. And don't worry, I'm going to do it. But this gas station has just been sending me on a whirlwind of just, it is not easy working there. And I was supposed to go work at McDonald's, but no, you're not stressing me out at all. I want to make the video. I would love to. I love you guys. I love you, Atam, the cool hedgehog. It's the gas station that's stressing me out. The gas station, I'll tell you what. If you work at the gas station, you will never want to see another truck or a car ever again. I never want to see a car ever again. I want to go move to the beach. I'm going to go to the beach, right? I'm going to get a place by the beach, and I'm going to try to never see another vehicle for the rest of my life. Like most of my life, most of my life, when I go to the beach and if there's a street there, I'm going to close my eyes and cross the street. I don't want to see a car ever, or I'm going to wear the VR headset. It's going to be like car incoming. It's going to be a little dot. I don't know. I don't want to see any more cars ever again in my life, ever. I don't want to smell gasoline. I don't want to see a car. I don't want to think about car insurance. I don't want nothing to do with vehicles ever. I don't want to see nothing. No vehicles. I'm out. I don't care if I gotta go to live in the woods. I might live in the woods like Will Survives. But cars are not. I hate cars. When I lived in an apartment, the car noises were so bad. Every night I couldn't sleep because all I hear is people playing music, boom, 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 and the roads are always so bad, so it's like boom, boom, hearing potholes, boom, and then I would hear planes right over my house, right over my apartment. It was so bad because these apartment walls are so thin. I could not get a single night's rest, and I had cockroaches. I went to the apartment manager. I was like, "Listen, bud, you better get rid of these cockroaches, or I'm gonna have a problem here." And I did have a problem. I left. I couldn't take it. I made a live stream about it. I remember I was very angry on one live stream, and that was because that night I woke up and there was a cockroach on me, and I freaked out because I like to sleep on the floor. I'm not sleeping on the floor anymore, but I do like my mattress on the floor. My mother will not let me put my mattress on the floor. She will be angry at me every single day. For some reason, she doesn't like that, but I can't stand. You know when your bed is on like a thing on wheels? I hate that because the bed moves and it makes a lot of noise, right? It makes that noise that when the bed moves noise, that like it's like I'm trying to sleep and I move a lot in my sleep. I'm always tossing and turning and tossing and turning. So it's like kicking and turning and moving. Every time I do that on my bed, it makes a noise and I wake up. I hear it because I'm a very light sleeper. I can hear everything. Like, if I was sleeping and you simply tried to turn my doorknob as quietly as you can, I will hear you and I will wake up because I'm ready for action. When I'm sleeping, I wake up, I'm like, boom. I'm like, who do I got to beat up? Because you try to because I always get scared someone's gonna break into my house. It's like a giant fear of mine. So it's like that's not the reason I'm a light sleeper, but I guess it's a good thing that I'm a light sleeper because I'm extremely afraid of that. So it's like if someone broke into my house, I would wake up and I would be ready to just boom, boom, just snuff you, right? Because that is my plan. If someone breaks into my house, I'm going to snuff you. I'm gonna just like instantly Mike Tyson you. I'm just gonna rib shot, boom, 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 and I'm gonna mess you up, bro. I'm gonna have you knocked out. I'm gonna knock your lights out, man. I'm gonna boom. I'm gonna Mike Tyson your jaw. That's what I've been training for, I'm terrified of that because I've seen so many movies and videos of people like breaking in the house. I'm like, I would never want that to happen to me. Like, if that is probably the worst, one of the worst situations. Someone breaking into your house or getting into a car crash or your house lighting on fire or being or surfing and all of a sudden there's sharks in the water, being in shark infested water or being in Florida and getting eaten by an alligator or like like it's one of those situations, it's one of those really bad situations that you think you'd be able to handle it, but in the moment, someone breaks in your house and points a gun at you, it's not good. You don't want to be or like getting robbed while you're at work, like someone robbing the cash register. That's why I want to leave the gas station as well, because I work at a gas station that's not busy and anybody can just run up and rob us any second. And people not like robbed us, but like people have stolen things. I seen it on camera. I was watching camera. Someone stole a candy bar. Someone stole a candy bar. And I didn't say nothing for two reasons. I had no idea what was going on because I usually when I'm working, I'm exhausted. So all I seen was a guy, he grabbed the candy bar and he kind of like looked around and he was just like, put it in his back pocket. I'm like, okay, he definitely stole that, but do I know that he stole that? How do I know that he didn't pay for it? Because I don't know, right? I don't know if he gave the cash register guy the money for it. He's like, yo, I took a candy bar, here you go. I don't know. Right? But the guy had the craziest hairdo of all time. He looked like he would steal a candy bar, okay? This guy had no hair on his head except like a tiny little like thing of hair right here, like sticking out like that, like a little thingy, like a little thingy, but the rest of him was bald. I was like, all right, this guy definitely stole it, right? And it's not like I didn't say anything. I did say something, but not when it happened. When it happened, I didn't say anything. I was like, okay, he stole a candy bar. Okay. So I went outside and I just, did the gas, right? And then I seen him. And he was getting gas. And what made me feel bad is when I pumped his gas, he only got $9 worth of gas. $9, which means he doesn't have any money because he didn't even have a $10 bill on him, right? He couldn't even get $10 worth of gas, and that's nothing. And his car was like a jalopy, so I knew he didn't have any, like he was broke, right? So I felt bad. I was like, I'm not gonna ruin this guy's day or like get him arrested over a candy bar. You know what I mean? It's a candy bar. Like if anything, I'd probably just pay for it for him. Like I was thinking, they wouldn't let me do that, but I would just pay for it for him. I'd just go inside, like, I'll pay for it. Forget about it, right? But then again, the guy with that haircut, I don't think he should be on the streets anyway, because the haircut was awful, right? This haircut, he looked like he looked silly, bro. He needed to get to the hair salon. He just needed to zip that. Like he had like just a little thing on the front, rest of him bald. I'm like, what are you doing, right? So what ended up happening, right? After I pumped his gas, I let him go because I was gonna stop him and be like, hey, I saw you, right? I was gonna say I saw you take it, and then I was gonna go back inside and tell them, but I didn't. I let him slide. I was like, all right, he has enough problems. He's probably gonna get caught doing something else anyway. So he leaves. I go inside. The day's over. I said something the next day. Yeah, the day after, I told one of my managers because I see my manager. I'm like, I gotta tell him. He was asking me about yesterday. He's like, what happened? And I'm like, well, I seen some guy looking like straight out of a gas station movie steal the candy bar. I was like, okay. Because yeah, I feel bad for the guy, but I don't want that kind of stuff happening because that's one step closer to someone coming in and robbing the place, and that's what I don't want to happen. That same guy could come back and rob the place if he thinks we sweet, right? He thinks we're sweet, right? Like, no, I could steal a candy bar. What else can I do, right? Like, I don't want that to slide. What's good is that there's a police station right next to us, which is nice, and the cops are always there, which is nice. That's another level of security, which I do like. But yeah, but they're not there all the time, which is scary. It's scary because you would think you're at your job, everything's normal, right? And all of a sudden someone, give me all the money in the cash. Like, oh no. And it's like if you run, you're gonna get popped. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, dang. And I'm pretty fast. I feel like I can like kind of shimmy my way out of there, but I ain't faster than a gun, I think. I don't know. Like if it was a guy I think that I could take, I'd probably punch him straight in his nose and then run, right? But that's not worth getting shot over. Cause like if I feel like I'm gonna get shot, I'm probably gonna take the chance and just straight up knuckle sandwich straight to his nose and probably take the gun from him. Because I know when my adrenaline gets pumping, I get like superhuman strength, right? Like when my adrenaline starts going, I could literally like my muscles start popping out. I could sling you over a fence, like just grab you, just you know what I mean? Like I'll Brock Lesnar him. Like I would probably Brock Lesnar him. I'd knuckle sandwich straight to the nose, and then I'd body slam him like Brock Lesnar. You know, or maybe do the John Cena over the head, over the neck, John Cena. You know, might be able to do that. I hope you guys like my tangents, my rants. Somebody told me that I should start a podcast, start ranting. I did start a podcast already. I just didn't. The first episode was kind of skibidi. I had 2 good episodes. I think I saved them. But I don't know. People loved that show too. That was even when I had only like 100, only had 100 something subs, and people were still watching my podcast. It's nice. I should do the radio show. You know, the radio show, the IRL Sonic Radio. Ooh, that sounds hot. IRL Sonic Radio. I would start the radio off like, welcome to the rodeo, I mean radio. Welcome to the rodeo, I mean IRL Sonic Radio. Welcome. I kind of have a radio guy voice. Welcome to the show. Welcome. Tonight we got a mystery story. Have you ever seen a blue hedgehog before? On IRL Sonic Radio. I think I should do it. I think I should do the radio thing, right? I don't got time to do radio. I would rather do radio every night other than the gas station for sure, you know, or any other job. If I was making money off the radio, I'm going straight to the beach, doing the radio. You know? Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Welcome to IRL Sonic Radio. Yeah. Oink. Why are you falling, camera? But yeah. Anybody got anything to say to the IRL Sonic Man? Chat is very skibidi right now. We're at the 18-minute mark and there are no views, so I'm going to end the live stream. We are going to only do about 20-minute live streams because that's what either makes or breaks the live stream. By the time 20 minutes pass, nobody shows up. Sometimes they do if I stay longer. I don't know what time I should live stream. I'm going to ask the community. I'm going to make a video now. Add ham to cool hedgehog. Add ham. All right, see ya.